Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Hola, ¿cómo está? Hope you're not too sleepy. Could I have your attention, please? Could everyone stand up for just a few seconds? If I tell you that you should turn your neck to the left, you turn to the left. And then you turn to the right, you turn to the right, okay? And then when I say up, you turn your neck up. When I say down, you turn your chin down, okay? Up, down, right, left, down, up, okay? Now you do something opposite. If I say right, you turn left. If I say down, you turn up, okay? Up, up, down, left, left, left again, right, down, up. Okay, thank you everyone. Please have your seat. Just want to make sure everyone is awake and alert. It's about 2 a.m. my time in Bangkok, Thailand. My name is Tik, my nickname. My first name is Chotika. I'm traveling about 40. Happy to meet all of you here, especially the hosts here, ECPAT Mexico, and our supporter, TUI Foundation, plus the government of the Netherlands for the support. Basically, the Phuket project is like twin project. We have it in Phuket. In the same time, we have it in Cancun. So we started in 2018, and then this is the second year of this project. So we're going to walk through the project one by one, and then I just would like to give you the scenario, what Thailand like on the issue of sexual exploitation of children. If some of you have been to Thailand, but some of you have not, I would like to show you example of street. It's called Soi Bangla. Bangla is the street, a small street located in Patong. Patong is quite popular area. So I will show you one of the night we and the team, we went to the Bangla Soi. And then we would like to show you some picture. So this Bangla Soi is similar to a big avenue. When I coming from the airport, I got here at the hotel around 2 a.m. at night when people doing like dancing. There are big discotheque here. But here we have a lot of tourists visiting Phuket because we have natural resources that people visit. We have beautiful beaches, but this is like a part of the people who would like to somehow explore nightlife in Phuket. So next picture, please. So this sad, but it's true. It's happening in my country. So there are some show that performs on that street. And also we have picture of a girl selling some stuff in the touristic area in Patong Soi. So this picture was taken in just last year around November in 2018. So basically we have some goal to achieve during these 2 years. The first goal, we work with the hotel and we conduct the research because we don't know the scale of work. People talking about sexual exploitation of children in travel and tourism, but we have no idea. We are lacking of information. So when we started to do the project in Thailand, in Phuket, we did a baseline survey in the first quarter of the project. And after that, we work closely with the stakeholder in Phuket. We work with the hotel, community, school, and we work with the law enforcement, like the police, the public prosecutor, because our work focusing on the prevention. But in case of the reporting of cases that happening in the hotel premises, how we going to report to the police or to provide some shelter for the children that could be sexually exploited in the hotel facilities. Next, please. Yeah, for the activity number 1, what we had done, just would like to walk through. So from the beginning, as I told you, we interview lot of people in Phuket to get some idea what the scale of problem that is existing in Phuket. So we had some interview and then we get some information because the people have different opinion about the issue, especially on the sensitive issue like sexual exploitation of children. So how we going to get the real information that the project could be conducted successfully in 2 years. Next, please. So our job under this result, we work with the corporate in order to make sure they are member of the court, and then we train the employee in their hotel facilities. In low season of Thailand, starting from June, July, and August, we train about 200, almost 240 hotel colleagues to know about how to differentiate the guests when they register, and then how they're going to keep an eye on to make sure that the children are not sexually trafficked and victim. So we give them the information on the child protection as well, so they can be equipped with knowledge on child protection when the situation happening in their facility. So those people can keep their eye on watching and then helping children when they have any trouble in their hotel facilities. Next, please. So yeah, we organized some training and then it's quite successful. They're very happy to be trained. And then I would like to give a case example. There's one lady who was trained and she acknowledged that in the past, she didn't know anything about child rights, but through the training, she can be able to be equipped with some knowledge. And she said what she regret was in the past, when she used to work in other hotel facility, she saw a guest checking in with a minor who is not the children, because they can see by the look of the people who check in and the minor, but they don't have the policy. And then they said in the end they have to allow the tourists and the children to check in together in the facility. But if she had been trained earlier, she can be able to help and also report the case to the related officer. So this thing have to be informed, because some people, they just do the daily task, not because they don't care, but they don't have enough knowledge to be able to help. And that is very important of our role in terms of the providing the necessary information for them. Next, please. So for the activity number 2, so we work with different partners in Phuket. In Phuket, we have the Child Protection Network comprising of 35 to 40 members. There are NGO, there are the hotel representative, and then the police officer, and there are people involved on the child protection in Phuket. So we're gathering every 3 months in order to update on the case and having a consultation on the issue on child protection, especially in Phuket. So last meeting was organized in February in Phuket, and then we got 2 representatives from the Phuket Hotel Association to represent and then introduce some activity on the theme on the protection of children in travel and tourism. We're going to organize some mini marathon to be introduced in Phuket. So you guys are invited, but unfortunately I cannot give you the ticket to Thailand. You can buy your own ticket, but in September, we're going to organize the mini marathon. So we developed some brochure in the different languages. We have it in English, in Thai, in Chinese, and we have a request from the meeting at the network. And next, please. We also have the Burmese version. Not big. Thailand is quite. We need a lot of the migrants as well, and many of them from our neighboring country because of the porous border between Thai and Burmese. A lot of Burmese come to Thailand to work in the different sector, especially in the hotel, the restaurant. Now when you are asking for food in Thai restaurant, it's not cooked by Thai, it's cooked by Burmese, not real Thai food. If you want real Thai food, you come to Barcelona or New York or California, because many Thai chefs now they got a job there in those restaurants. So we also worked on the action plan on the child protection. So we have a discussion with the chair of the child protection network on what will be the goal that we will work together, because we can't work by ourselves. We need cooperation, we need support, and then some cases have to be referred to related organization. Next, please. So the last activity, please bear with me. We organized some activity with the Children of Youth Council based in Phuket. This council is under the shelter. The shelter is the government shelter, so they are helping children when children being abandoned or they have some family issue, dysfunctional family or drug or whatever is happening. So the children can be staying safe in the shelter. So we work with the shelter for children and family in Phuket. They work with the children for the entire provinces, the entire island in Phuket. So we work with them. Now we have trained about 30 leaders who are students and youth. So this is the picture of the children, 30 children from the school, mostly public school around the whole island. So we train them so they can be able to give some education for their friend in the school. And then beginning in June this year, these children that were trained by us going to give some training in their own school that will spread word of mouth on the protection of children in travel and tourism. Next, please. So this also, we make sure that they can be able to have some activity and get some knowledge on sexual exploitation, on the travel and tourism, and what is human right. They should know about their right before they could be able to echo, the right of their friend in the school. Next, please. So this part of the result number 3, we have the workshop conducted last year. So 5 out of 30 students who were trained also participate, on the national forum, on the children forum, on the online abuse and exploitation. So we give them capacity building, and then they can be able to present Phuket children and youth, to be able to echo on the issue of safety. So lately in November last year, we have the activity, outdoor activity, the campaign, the parade, and then we can get some show performance, some dancing in the Burmese and Thai as well, because we have number of the migrant children and Thai children participate in the Phuket, and then we give the information, the flyer in the language that the tourists can be able to understand. So this is part of the awareness raising activity campaign. So we have the performance by the Burmese girl. So we will work more with the underprivileged children, especially who are not Thai as well, to be able to make sure that they are equipped with necessary survival skill, because they live in different country and then they are not recognized as Thai, and there are issue of ethnic minority back in Burma, because not all the Burmese can get the ID, and we still have some issue of the statelessness in our country as well, that make children to have more vulnerability to be sexually exploited in travel and tourism. So this part of the campaign that we had done, so we distribute the sticker to the tourists who were visiting Phuket, and then we trying to introduce them what is going on, how they can be part of the awareness raising. Yeah, and lot of the activity organized. Next, please. So this is the sample. We work with the Thai government as well. We have the center is called under the social assistance of the hotline. We have 1,300 is the main number that we introduce to the hotel colleagues, so they can be able to inform when the children are trafficked in their premises. So we meet with the team, we meet with the director of the hotline, and then we introduce them to the project, and then it's very supportive from the hotline center. So this is my last presentation. What's going to happen between now and then, we're going to give some training on the ZTT for the network member, and also we're going to have the visit from colleagues from the ECPAT Mexico, plus we're going to have the activity to be organized by the children in their school, so that it's part of the raising awareness and empowerment of children to be able to saying and passing the word on the child protection in their school. We're going to organize the mini marathon that will be organized by Phuket Hotel Association, the code, and the network member on child protection. So yes, and we have more training on the together for the protection of children in travel and tourism. So my last word would be, we work as a team. We can't work as an individual, because the scale of the problem is not just remaining in Thailand or in Cancun, you know. The scale of sexual exploitation is worldwide. That is why we are here. We would like to spread the word from the children, and we need your help to work together in order to save children and make sure that the world, we are care for them, and then we are willing to help them when they are in trouble. So I very much appreciate the support from the TUI Care Foundation, from the government of the Netherlands, especially from the MOFA, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, for the support for this 2 years. So we'll see what will happening, but we try our best to protect children. Thank you very much for your attention.
Muchas gracias, Tic. Estamos sumamente agradecidos.